Well, when you see this coming up that long and narrow road, I think it's about 4 miles from the main road to here. And this is where you can pay for your day use. But if you need to register your camper, right around the corner there. And by the way, White Oaks campgrounds right there, and they're hiring. You pull in here to guest registration. There's a little parking area over here. If you have a camper, just pull along the side of the road. They have like really cool taxidermy inside and some stickers and stuff like that, and that's where you check in when you're renting a campsite or cabin. So feel free to jump in there and get some stickers. There's your sign, turn left and go to the White Oak campground. So where I'm staying at the White Oak campground is the beginning of the Beard Gap Hollow Trail. And I was talking to the fisherman that was over here, and he told me that access to the campsite was closed for several days because of the way they set this up. This bridge was overwashed, and you can see the debris line on the other side. We're a good 2 feet of fast moving water going through there. And this water all comes from that lake up top, so gotta kind of keep an eye on the forecast. I am going to proceed to go up the hill now. I'm going to walk my bike because it's very steep. As you can see, I am pretty jacked up, so I had to do some fancy leveling work here. This one particular site is very out of balance. It's probably better to be just a tent site and you roll right out of your tent. The rest of them all seem to be pretty decent. And 16, I think, is a pull through, but it's a small one. There's a lot of fifth wheels out here, so. From the registration area, you'll come up to the stop sign and pretty much everything's to the right, except for the White Oaks campground, which is, if you recall, there's the sign for the now hiring right down there. Coming up the hill, you got Camp Malone picnic area, which will be the second one. And we'll proceed down the road for more adventures. If you're on foot or biking like I am, you're approaching that Camp Douthat picnic area, but you'll also start hearing the water over there. We'll get it closer. Now we're standing next to that sign I zoomed in on. You can really hear the water going now. I'm going to walk down to where that bench is. Check it out. That's amazing. Look at those folks over there fishing. I found the lower falls right here off of the spillway. Some good rain last night. Quite a lot of water coming down. Douthat, Douthat. Rolling on past that area, I noticed these guardrails getting destroyed by the falling trees. A lot of that going on around here. And another sign tells you what's going on. They do have a store up there, opens at 8. A restaurant, camp store. So I'll be back, but I'll be back with a truck. Because this ride is a challenge to me. I haven't been on a bike all winter, so. How would you like to live out here? It's a heck of a driveway. Surrounded by trees. There's the little camp store. Parking's right past the sign right there. Look at this beach area. Just a little bit of swimming, a little bit of boating. Lake.